yo.
We are live, everybody.
What time is it? I've already answered this question. It's 5 p.m. Mountain.
Okay, that's not the right thing I was going to do. Hey, everybody, what's up? We have Black Magic the Infidel live. What's going on? Let's get some viewers. Just going to share this. And Black Magic, how you doing tonight?
Shit, great. Shit. Getting ready for this little tour I got coming up in the fall, late summer, fall, and new album. Just living life.
Hell yeah. So tell us about this tour.
It's a Michigan tour, except for one show in Indiana at Carl's. But anywhere and everywhere in Michigan right now. It's like I think I'm doing 12 shows in 2 months. So come see me.
You know. When are you going to be in Salt Lake City?
As soon as I can. I don't know. I was thinking I'm trying to do like a U.S. tour of some sort next year, possible.
Hopefully this year. Is that what you said?
Hopefully next year. This year I'm kind of like I got a lot on my plate till like probably like January. So hopefully like say next spring I can just like do like, you know what I mean, nice little U.S. tour, go out west, go down south, you know.
Uh-huh. Where are you? Where are you now?
Right now I'm at home. Yeah, I'm at home in Pontiac, Michigan, just chilling right now. Just, got in the door, just got out of the shower, just unwinding right now, talking to you.
Hell yeah. Well, this is cool. It's nice to get back on track with you too. You've been doing quite a lot in the last couple of years since the last interview. And that wasn't here, Zoetic Promotions. This is new. But
Yeah.
Exciting. Tell us about your latest music.
I got a new album coming out. It's called Revelations 1134, Children of the Damned. It's really like, like all my other stuff, just dark, fast, violent. If you ask me, every record gets harder than the one before it. That's about it. I can't wait to put it out for everyone to hear it. I'm gonna probably do like 3 videos off this one. See how that goes, Just keep working.
So with videos, like, what is your production like with the videos?
Well, I don't know, I just hire guys to film it, and then we'll come up with a concept, or like sometimes I'll write a song and then I'll know what I want the video to be about or look like, you know what I mean? And sometimes, I just leave it up to them, like, well, what do you think? It's kind of how it goes. Yeah.
That's cool. So your process is just like, how different is it from most people?
I don't know. I got a process. I don't know how different it is, but my main philosophy is, bar none, let the music do the talking. If you don't have like really good songs, like many really good songs, not like 1 or 2, you need to keep working at that part, I think. So that's like my philosophy. I try to make like the old school albums back in the day where you buy the CD or the cassette and you play it and you wouldn't have to skip nothing, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
That's what I'll be trying to make right now. That's what I've been trying to make anyway.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Every song just fire, you know what I mean? But that's what I do.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this, I'd say seriously, probably a good 25 years, man. I've been in a couple, before I was a solo artist, I was in a couple rap groups, and then I was a hype man, and then, and then I was in another group, and it was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just go solo. Because working with other people, it just gets kind of difficult after a while, and
it does.
This way I can just do whatever I want. You know what I mean? I can take it any direction I want to.
Do you think it really throws off your vibe at all, or?
No, I mean I really like being in it. Like I was in a group called the Pontiac Hoodlums. We still all hang out. We're still all really cool. It's just some of us weren't going in this. We weren't all moving in the same direction. I'll say that. You know what I mean? And then I was in a group called the Voodoo Crew, and all this stuff. It was cool. I like being in a group because it's like I like to collab. Also, you don't have to write as much material. You know what I mean? So it's cool to be in a group, but I don't know. Overall, after a while, though, you gotta it just gets hard. You want to do a show, or this guy can't get off work, or this guy's girl's bitching about him being in the studio too late, so to avoid all that, fuck it, I'll just do it. You know what I mean?
Well, being solo is good. It's like you can get your shit done, and you can probably get it done pretty quickly, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I guess I'm so busy, right? I don't know, but yeah.
We have 2 viewers right now. A lot of people are just starting to watch, and so far, this is pretty awesome.
Hell yeah!
I had a really hard time getting you here.
Okay.
I want to just kind of like play a little clip of something that kind of explains how hard it was to get Black Magic the Infidel on this interview.
Hello? Yeah, this is Meduzi. I have been trying to get a hold of Black Magic the Infidel. Who? Don't play fucking dumb with me, bitch. I know he's down there.
Well, he's busy with Satan right now. If they're having a heated argument, I'm not sure.
Could you just tell him that we're gonna get on live soon? And I don't want to be stood up, alright? You are watching Zoetic Promotions with Meduzi.
And tonight, we have an interview that is going to be so mind-bending.
We have Black Magic the Infidel
Straight from hell.
I heard you got kicked out of hell, Black Magic Infidel.
My name is Black Magic the Infidel.
Oh yeah? Really? Black Magic the Infidel? Well, I heard Satan kicked you out, but I want to know why. Come on, tell us why.
I don't think you want to know.
So I do want to know. I mean, it was really hard to get you here. What happened?
My bad.
No, but what happened, man? What happened? Tell me, how'd you piss off Satan?
I did a song a long time ago, and I said I don't worship the devil. The devil worships me. And ever since then, it's been rough.
So you got sent down to hell, and he remembered that.
Okay. Yeah.
I was thinking more like South Park, like you guys. Yeah. I don't know if you remember that, but I was thinking maybe you guys broke up or something. But it's all good.
No. It was never nothing like. There can only be one boss. He wants to be the boss. I am the boss, so we don't get along. Yeah. That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
And I'm sure, if you were doing a lot of work with Satan, you just end up doing solo work, just like you are now. So that's pretty much what's happened, right? You were talking about Satan.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, he used to try to give me ideas, and I'd be like, man, shut up. That shit's whack, and he didn't like that either.
You know what? I honestly, I'm bored with Satan. I think he's weak. I don't think he's really a shock factor anymore. And there's a lot of people that are, worshiping his ass, and it's just have you heard Satanic's new stuff?
No, I haven't.
You should check
Not
it out.
yet.
You should check it out. He actually dropped a new song, and it's all about that. I didn't intend to put a plug in for Satanic, but I think it's cool. But anyways, the whole Satan theme going on right now, the picture behind us.
Yeah.
Tell us about this. Tell us what this represents.
Okay, yeah, this is cool. All right. Song's called "Do What Thou Wilt." That's what the pictures for that single is, and it's kind of like the devil on your shoulder as you're just sitting there. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I see it. So there's no angels ever on my shoulder. So it's kind of like the devil on my shoulder, you know, influencing me to do things that I probably shouldn't.
So I really was catching on to the truth.
Truth, lies, foggy, in between, who knows? Who knows?
Well, Do What Thou Wilt is the song. Can we play it? Do you mind?
Hell yeah.
Let's do
Play
this.
it. Let's do it, yeah.
It feels good. It's okay to live in the moment. Feel free to do whatever you want to. That's why do what thou will. Yeah, do what thou will, as long as it hurts none. Fuck that shit, be as bad as you want. Do what thou will, as long as it hurts none. You gotta die one day, so for now, have some fun. Do what thou will, as long as it hurts none. Fuck that shit, be as bad as you want. Do what thou will, as long as it hurts none. You gotta die one day, so for now, have some fun. Join the cult, have 5 wives, eat the caviar, drink the wine. Savor the nectar, taste the juice, enjoy the forbidden fruit. Go ahead, skip, scoop, act a fool. Do whatever inspires you. Take the shot, go and shoot. Get naked, feel no shame. Don't wait, never hesitate. Hell yeah, have sex on the plane. Do dance till you're old and gray. Cut lines as long as the plate. Get head on the fire escape. Show them the pussy you just shake. Tonight we gon' party. This is your only go round. So why water it down? Don't fuck it up, baby. Make it count. Cause you gotta live in the here and now. Bitch! Yeah! Do what thou wilt, as long as it hurts none. Fuck that shit, be as bad as you want. Do what thou wilt, as long as it hurts none. You gotta die one day, so for now, have some fun. Do what thou wilt, as long as it hurts none. Fuck that shit, be as bad as you want. Do what thou wilt, as long as it hurts none. You gotta die one day, so for now, have some fun. Live like a rock star, max out the credit card. Light another cigar, close down the titty bar. Pop the pills, drink the lean. Open up, let me tickle your bean. Fuck your man, go on and cheat. Skinny dip, get naked and street. Gauge into the bunkery, go all the way, be a free. Yeah, baby, bring the heat. Like it when we trick and treat. Let them inhibitions go and be a slut. Join the orgy and get your nut. Cause one day you'll be too old to fuck. So for now, act like you can't get enough. Do what thou wilt, as long as it hurts none. Fuck that shit, be as bad as you want. Do what thou wilt, as long as it hurts none. You gotta die one day, so for now, have some fun. Do what thou wilt, as long as it hurts none. Fuck that shit, be as bad as you want. Do what thou wilt, as long as it hurts none. You gotta die one day, so for now, have some fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so sex on a plane, is that on your bucket list?
What?
Sex on a plane, you're all sex on a plane. Is that like on your bucket list? Is that where that came from?
Nah,
Like
I've already
space-
done that. It was just like a thing, like where I'm telling everybody, like, you know, do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Let loose. You know.
I know, I'm just saying, when you said sex on a plane, I thought snakes on a plane. I was like, I guess it's No, that's cool. That was cool. So yeah, do what you want as long as you hurt none. That means I can't do what I want. No, I'm just joking. Just joking.
No.
No, I would never hurt nobody.
No. So I was like, well,
I'm just kidding. So cool. That's like pretty good. Like, do Do you do your own productions? Like, do you produce your own beats? Do you master your own stuff? Like, what's your process here?
The process is I just find some of the most sickest beats, and then the ones that really inspire me, I just make songs off those. As far as mastering and all that, I just try to go to good studios, let those guys. And I mean, if I got something or input or something about it, I'll say it. But I just let what I mean. I try to work with the best. I'll say that. So everybody from Trey Pound to my new guy Murder, y'all was dope. We dope. We do good work.
Hell yeah. So, so you're in Michigan. There's a lot of music scene going on in Michigan. I see it all the time. Well, I know Is Too Nice, and he's always sending me flyers out there, and I'm like, dude, I'm in Utah. But
just in case you're in town.
I mean, maybe I know I've told people if you send me 3 times, I'll show up, but I'm still working on Michigan.
Okay, well,
you probably know a lot of artists out there, right?
Yeah, I know I mean, probably anybody you could name, I probably know. I've done. I mean, all we do is we're all cool. We all hang out, do shows. You know what I mean? I've probably done at least 10 shows with Is Too Nice. You know what I'm saying? So that's my guy. You know what I mean? So
names together on those flyers. So that's dope.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Fuck. Like I said, anybody. Bam, HB. I mean, fuck everybody.
Yeah, HB Grizzly's blowing the fuck up. I'm proud of her.
You know what I mean? All we do is rock shows together out here. That's all we do, man. You know what I mean? All year long.
It's fucking cool. I'm tempted to actually come visit Michigan just for that. Just kind of get the whole experience of Michigan.
Yeah. I mean, we got Scum, Lex, the Hex Master, me, HB, Bam, the Voodoo Child, and like a couple of LSP artists. That's on the 8th. It's like next week.
Nice.
At the Sanctuary in Detroit. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are moving around. Have you started yet, or is that where you're starting?
That's the first show. That's the first show. And then from there, then we go to Grand Rapids. Then we come to Hamtramck. And then after Hamtramck, it's Battle Creek. I'm also playing Jackson. And, Alpena. First time I've ever been there. It's way up North Michigan. That's going to be kind of cool. Some huge festival.
Nice. Big festivals are cool.
Yeah.
I can see you bumping Do What Thou Wilt and everyone just getting fucking crazy.
It's definitely going to be in the set this summer. And let me let you know, it's definitely going to be in the set. So for sure, that one's going down live. Yeah. We're doing a video for that one also on the 8th with Scum.
Nice.
And everybody. Yeah.
That should be dope. I want to see that when it's done.
I'll send it to you for sure. Hell yeah.
Well, I have another question. It's kind of on subject with music, but I want our viewers to get to know more about you and your life. So what is the stupidest thing anyone has ever done in your life? The stupidest fucking thing anyone has ever done, ever said.
I don't know. I don't really think I've done some really stupid shit. I'll say that.
Like
this was kind of way back, but it was me, Swing D Diablo. Everybody knows who he is on here. We was at some party. I got all fucked up, and I had my car parked somewhere else, right? So I rode with somebody else to the party, right? Mm-hmm. The Swing was there, so I was like, and I was the person I rode with the party with. I ended up cussing them out, like "fuck you," da da da, and they leave, right? So now I'm like, Swing, can I get a ride home? He's like, yeah, but he's like taking all day to leave, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So I'm like fucked up. So I start walking for some reason, and I'm like 5 miles from the party now, and I see a car just like his at some house. So I get in the motherfucker, and I lay in there like, okay, I'm gonna lay in the back seat, so when he goes to go home, he'll see me, he'll take me home. right? It wasn't Swing's car. It's like 7:30 in the morning. Some old lady was coming out to go to church. She saw me pass out in her car, so she called the cops. So I wake up to the cops, banging on the window, like tapping on the glass and shit. True story, man. True story, man. And then they didn't arrest me because I told them the whole fucking story. So they was like, all right. And they just took me home. I finally made it home that morning.
They just took you home?
Yeah, that's how I ended up getting home because I thought they were going to arrest me, but I told them what happened, and I was like, I swear to God, this is what it is, And I guess they believed me, and they took me home.
Huh.
True story, I swear to God.
That's crazy. They believe. Oh, I don't know.
And I've tried to be a little more calmer now.
Yeah, you tried.
I tried.
Do you have a temper?
No. Don't ask anybody else, though.
Well, you seem pretty chill now, so that's good. That's good. Don't piss me off. Just kidding. You don't want to see me pissed off.
It's kind of like that. Why would you poke the bear? You know what I mean? Just leave him alone,
I mean, yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
So,
you know what I mean?
do you know off the top of your dome how many songs you have written ever?
No. No. And I should at least have a close to an idea. It's like I've never even thought about that for real.
See, like most people aren't OCD like that, and I mean nobody can answer that ever.
And I've been writing. I mean, then you write so many songs that you don't even do. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's a good idea, and then you end up throwing it away. Like that was stupid. You know what I mean? So it's like, wow. I don't even know how many songs I actually have out. You know what I mean? But I got 6 albums out, so I guess I could count all the fucking songs on that.
Features, you probably released EP or just singles or something, right? Like
there's a few of those. My old group, Pontiac Hoodlums. I want a bunch of features with my brother, Dead Mike, the Assassin. Like I said, I'd have to really, really, really go back and count. You know what I mean? Like every single one. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do that now just so the next time somebody asks me, I'll be like, yeah, I did 82.
I mean, can you even guess? Like,
ooh, wow. No, for real. I mean, then I smoke like a ton of weed. It makes it hard to remember shit like that. But I mean, like on this new record, there's 13 songs. The last record had 13 songs. So that's 26. And then the one before that had 11 songs. So I'd have to like go back like that and then count all the features that are on Spotify and YouTube. And then I would know. I'd have to count it.
well,
I don't know how many songs.
maybe you should do that for me and just send me. I'm curious, like, how many songs. I don't know how many I've ever done. I don't care, but it's just an interesting question.
Yeah, it is. That is a toughie.
Count all the ones that you put out and then just be like, I've made this many songs,
Yeah, I've made this many.
Like have your trophies and shit. Like, I wonder who's made the most songs out of all music history.
Wow.
Like,
yeah, really.
Just individually, like who has produced the most?
You know what? I bet if you Googled it, that would get you an answer.
I guess
it seems like
I'm asking.
Seems like whoever did it should be like whoever got the most songs ever really should get recognized for that.
Well, it's probably not underground.
No, it's gonna be somebody like I don't know. Fuck, like I said, who knows? Some jazz guy, you know what I mean?
Okay, Leda Mangeshkar, an Indian singer, created and recorded the most songs in history in the Guinness World Records with a staggering 25,000 songs.
Wow. I ain't got that many.
Okay.
I ain't got that many.
That's a lot.
Like,
she must have sing a new song every day. Or two.
They say that's like every day. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Well, that was
nowhere near that.
5. I wonder if anyone has ever been able to beat it. I don't know. New
It would
challenge.
take a long time. Yeah, I mean, and then you'd have to like prove it. So you'd have to almost record them all. So
They
now you
all
got to
were.
record.
That did say they were recorded.
It didn't.
It did.
You did. See what I mean? Now, how long does that take even to record 25,000 songs?
With recording the most songs in history in 1974 in 20 languages. That's why.
Ah, yeah, that'll get you.
Yeah, that
See,
would add up. Like if every time she made a song, she did it in 20 languages. Dude, this lady's badass.
yeah, still, I'm still like that's still a lot of that's a lot, man.
That's amazing work.
Yeah, it is.
Speaking of work, like when you do you like clock in and clock out, or do you just sporadically work, or how do you manage your time as an artist when it comes to producing music?
It's like just all I do. You know what I mean? All I do is write songs and fucking do music, man. I mean, I play guitar. I mean, if I'm not writing songs, I'm playing the guitar. If I'm not playing the guitar and writing songs, then I'm watching some videos. And if I'm not doing that, then I'm setting up shows. And
Mm-hmm. So
it's, you know.
it's just all over the place, kind of. There's no routine.
No, I mean, not really. No, I mean, I usually write a little bit every day. You know what I mean? You know, and then when you're working on an album, you write twice as much as say you normally would throughout the year. But I usually write a little something every day.
So do you just like think about as you're going through life, just thinking about things that would be in a good song, or does something catch like a phrase or something or an idea? Is that pretty much
Sometimes it's both. Like I'll just be driving, get pissed off, and be like, and I'm like, you know what? If I said that in a song, it'd be cool. You know? Or other times I'll hear something and be like, that's sweet. Let me use that. Just whatever.
That's cool.
No, I always say any good idea. Fuck it, any good idea. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah. What kind of guitar do you play?
Lead, I got 4. I play bass. That was my first instrument. I just don't have a bass right now.
Aw. What happened to it? Did you break it?
Yeah, probably like 15 years ago.
You like bust it over someone's head or a wall or something?
No, man, I don't know. Fuck. I don't think. That was like my first instrument was the bass, right?
Mm-hmm.
I started playing instruments like when I was like 13, 14. Maybe, yeah, I think I was like 13 when I got my first instrument. It was a bass. Before that, my parents made me play the cello and the clarinet because they thought this music shit was going to be like a fad, and I was going to move on to the next thing, and I never did. So eventually, I got a bass guitar. Played that for a while, like a year and a half. Then my old man got me my first electric guitar, and and since then it's like you pawn them, lose them, break them, get new ones, trade them. But I got 4 right now.
Do you have a favorite one? Is there one that you like the most, or?
Yeah. All right. My girl got me a Megadeth. Well, the Dave Mustaine Black D, and I'm like a huge Dave Mustaine Megadeth fan, and that's probably my favorite one.
So, what is your favorite song from Megadeth?
Shit. Probably Tornado of Souls.
I've never heard that one.
Oh man!
Are you fucking
That's
serious?
like the best song. And then another one's called like Crucial or something like that.
Yeah,
that was the shit too.
That's a good one. But maybe I've heard it. I just didn't know the title.
Yeah, it's on the same album. It's Rust in Peace. That fucking every song on the album is just perfect.
I know that one like really well.
Yeah,
my hand.
I never get tired of that album. I swear. But
so how does that one go?
Something like Now I'm Safe in the Eye of the Tornado. I Can't Replace the Lies or Let 1,000 Days Go.
Okay.
No More Living Trapped Inside. Something. Oh yeah, yeah. It's fire though, man. You gotta check that one out.
I will. That's cool. I love them so much. What about Pantera? Did you ever bump them?
Yeah, they were cool. I mean, yeah, I wasn't that. I mean, I can't. I don't know. Dimebag's cool. Pantera's alright. They were great. I seen them one time open for Black Sabbath here in Detroit. That was a great concert that time. Yeah, that was badass concert. Yeah, it was like Ozzy reunited with Sabbath, and then you had Pantera opening up. Man, that fucking place was raw and gnarly. Man. I'm telling you.
So you have a good like metal background. Are you talking about just regular metal, or do you like death metal too? Like
Some of the death metal's alright. Some of it, I think the lyrics, if they actually clean the lyrics up, I'd like it a little more. You know, all that like, well, what the fuck? You don't have to even really like write lyrics for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I mean, I don't know.
like I have a metal song. I'll have to show you after the interview and see what you think. I think
Okay,
it's
yeah.
actually like really good to listen to it for me. It helps me channel. It just helps me just like, you know, when you're feeling that shit
Yeah.
mood, you know. But what else? What other types of genres do you like that most, or what's a genre that most people would not expect, or a song like something really stupid?
I don't know. Let me think.
Please don't say like Miley Cyrus or Taylor Swift though.
Hell no.
Otherwise, I'll shut this interview down. I'm just kidding.
I'm like, I mean, I'd have to say like I like a lot of the old school funk shit, like the Gap Band, Earth, Wind and Fire, the Spinners, Rick James. If you really listen to his shit, he dope as fuck.
Mhm.
I don't know if people expect me to listen to that shit sometimes. I mean, I listen to everything. Like one day I'll listen to fucking Michael Jackson and Duran Duran.
What
The
about
next day I'll be listening to fucking Slayer.
We got the funk? We got the funk. Who are those guys?
Get buzz the fuck. Oh, that's a hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Oh shit, who makes that song?
I can't remember the names. They're like
I want to say Ohio Players, but I'm not positive.
George something.
No, wait, that's George Clinton. Yeah, Parliament does that. Yeah, P-Funk. That's George Clinton. We got the funk.
I was
All right.
like the best show I've ever been to. It was a long time ago, but oh, can they put down the funk?
Oh, I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the studio one time, ran into George Clinton, like, hey, just kept walking, but he was there on his whole. Like, he dresses like that for real, man. Like all the bright colors and shit.
The show, they were in like these sequin pants. They had their trumpets and they were fur coats. They had their dresses, and you know, it was great.
Hell yeah!
We should bring that all back in the underground. Bring back some underground funk.
Yeah, I mean, somebody should.
You should surprise us. You should just. So, what would you call your genre? Would you say what are you?
I don't know. A lot of people. Some people say it's dark hip hop. Some people say it's horrorcore. Some people say it's wicked shit. I don't know. It's just wicked, man. Fuck it, it's wicked shit. But I don't know. I mean, what is horrorcore? Is cool. I'm cool with it. Whatever. Just call me.
Well,
Call
kind
me
of tell us
anything,
about your name. What compelled you to be the Black Magic the Infidel?
Okay. This is a long story.
I have
Honest to God, this is a true story, kind of like the car thing. All right, I'm in like 9th grade. I just moved from Detroit to Rochester. You know what I mean? It was a total trip. And I'm in like this health class or science class or biology. It was some class where there was like all these plants and shit. And you had to learn about it and take care of them and this and that. And then one of the posters that was sitting right behind me at my desk, right in the corner, was made by the Black Magic Publishing Company, right? And it was like a poster full of all these stupid looking flowers, right? But I thought the black magic thing was cool. So from then on, like my first rock band was Black Magic. I would make up flyers while I'm supposed to be doing my work in school, writing logos like Black Magic. You know what I mean? And so that's how I got the name from way back then.
That's dope. That's really dope. So you're not really into black magic or anything?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see it.
No, I don't know, man. I can't tell.
Come on, don't be modest. Just show us your black magic.
I can't tell, man. It's
It's a secret.
not really. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't go around Satan, all day long and shit. But
Well, I mean, you have like the books, and you have the skulls and the candles. Like you're doing a ritual. Is this based on voodoo? Or is
see,
this
no, now
See,
I have the candles, I have the skulls, I have the Ouija board, but it's not like I'm doing rituals and shit like that. I don't do rituals.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm so confident. I don't need to do a ritual to accomplish anything. Is how I feel. You know what I mean? So
lyrically, it's a ritual, though. Lyrically, you're like.
Oh yeah. Lyrically, my shit is like, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even lie there. Lyrically, you got me. Yeah, I'm guilty.
What thou wilt. You're just like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's get another song up. And I don't know if anybody has noticed. If you comment the most, you can get some Zoetic promotion merch. I have stickers and stuff.
Cool.
I'm not seeing any comments. Where are the
Ask me a question. I don't give a fuck.
What's up? We got a comment. Spencer says you're beautiful.
Well, thank you. Spencer, is that what that says?
Spencer, thank you so much.
Oh, he's talking to you.
You're beautiful too, Spencer. We appreciate you. And so far, he's won the Zoetic Promotions merch. So, I mean, I got to look. There's 2 different places where I can see the comments. And yeah. Yeah, Spencer, you're badass. Do you have a question for Black Magic the Infidel? Is there anything that you would like to ask him? He is coming. When? Are you coming to Salt Lake? No?
I mean, I have nothing booked yet, but I mean, I got to play there. I want to go by Skinwalker Ranch, so yeah, I got to get out there.
Well, LSP scoots down here all the time, so I was surprised that you're not.
Yeah, I should probably jump on one of them scum shows maybe and get out there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
question, if Spencer doesn't ask a question, which I hope he does, Doc Spencer is pretty cool. He's a tattoo artist here locally. He has his own business, and he has like a giant bus where he does his tattooing. And he has a pad where he holds like music venues and barbecues at his place. It's pretty fun. A lot of juggalos are all out there, and the music scene is just hanging out with Doc Spencer. So
That's dope.
Doc for hopping on the comments. Appreciate that. And you would really like Salt Lake City. I know that there are a lot of, religious cults out here, and it might be scary for you, or maybe a little competitive.
I'm not tired of shit. Are you kidding? I go out there just to piss them off, man. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
How far are you from Skinwalker Ranch? Like, how far are you from there?
God. Okay, so first off, it's all like I believe it. I believe it's real. I saw that show, and when my ex and his son were watching it, they were saying it over and over, and I'm like, don't say it 3 times, dude. I'm from the desert. I've lived near the res. When you say that 3 times, weird shit happens. And I went upstairs and started smudging because I just felt like chills on my arms.
Okay.
I don't usually get weird like that because I had been watching this series forever. And I'm like, I just don't think you guys should keep saying that. And they said when I went upstairs, the TV started fuzzing out and blacking out, like doing weird shit. I don't remember all the other stuff, but
Wow.
I was like, you don't fuck with that shit. Have you watched that series?
Creepy, man. That's sweet.
I've seen shit in the desert where I've been out camping and shit out here in Utah.
Mhm.
And I've seen weird shit run by me that I'm like, that was not fucking human and that was not an animal. You know what I mean? So,
Wow.
but I've never been up there and I will never go.
I think it'd be cool to do a video there. They probably won't let me, but it would be nice.
I mean, do it at your risk. Do what thou wants to do.
Exactly. I'll do a video up there, man. Maybe get some orbs in the background. Who knows?
You would. You would get weird shit.
Yeah, you know.
No, I could actually show you places that are not exactly on Skinwalker. I could show you places that are like out in the desert where weird shit happens. Even weirder. But
Intriguing.
you're all scared. You're like, don't show me. Please, Medusi, just go away. You'd be crying. Okay, what do you want to listen to? What should we play for everybody? We have I Do Not Fear the Dead, Sacrifice, or When the Dust Settles.
Sacrifice. Doing a video for that one soon.
With Swing Diablo. Let's go.
May these words descend into the lowest depths of hell. O Shaitan, I offer unto thee my sacrifice and devotion. May these libations pour forth throughout the ethers, resting at the feet of my infernal king and most high. Sacrifice, 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 sacrifice. Won't you be my sacrifice tonight in the moonlight? It'll be such an honor to take your life. Never come easy, just close your eyes. Won't you be my sacrifice tonight in the moonlight? It'll be such an honor to take your life. Never come easy, just close your eyes. Welcome to the slaughter. This is the ritual of the highest order. Face down, ass up is how I want you on the altar. And come hella high water, the hour is upon us for you to get undressed. Time to draw a pentagram between your breasts to make sure I don't miss when I plug this dagger into your chest. Oh, what a bloody mess! Here in the dungeon of the blasphemous, and in this torchlit room on the ceremonial table, I got you spread eagle, cause I'm 1,000 times evil. But before you die, the true offering is between your thighs. Down here, no one can hear your scream or cries. This is life on the dark side, and in my blood so cloaked with the name of the dragon I invoke. As I slit your throat and watch you choke, then tear your tongue out at the root just to have sex with your ghost. Yeah, I know that's fucked up, but dead or alive, pussy was made to be fucked. Won't you be my sacrifice tonight in the moonlight? It'll be such an honor to take your life. Never come easy, just close your eyes. Won't you be my sacrifice tonight in the moonlight? It'll be such an honor to take your life. Never come easy, just close your eyes.
There's no stopping the evil I'm doing tonight. Your flesh becomes my communion. You are my Eucharist. This doesn't end until we taste your putrid flesh. You have just passed the test. Pain is eternal, the longer it lasts, you'll feel it less. This is a celebration. You look really pretty as you lay in your white dress.
May these words descend into the lowest depths of hell. O Shaitan, I offer unto thee my sacrifice and devotion.
You've been passed out, so let me share. It took my muse an hour to style your hair. Your makeup is pretty, but your heart is shallow. I wrote this whole rhyme down in my book of shadows. I'm rapping from the altar while your soul flows. All you hear is evil laughter like a sick joke. False the bargain, I sign that. Baby girl, you ain't getting your soul back. This type of evil, you want to escape it, but they can't hear you cry from down in the basement. I play with the dagger, give you a pulse. Rituals perform with a knot and roll. Pray, then lick the knife, I kill you where you stand. Find joy in being my sacrificial lamb. You're about to die, but I promise you'll live again. We'll live forever right here in Michigan.
Won't you be my sacrifice tonight in the moonlight? It'll be such an honor to take your life. Never come easy, just close your eyes. Won't tonight in the moonlight. It'll be such an honor to take your life. Never come easy, just close your eyes. Won't you be my sacrifice tonight in the moonlight? It'll be such an honor to take your life. Never come easy, just close your eyes. Won't you be my sacrifice tonight in the moonlight? It'll be such an honor to take your life. Never come easy, just close your eyes.
I will look up to the heavens and down to the hells and just see your face in the sun and chaos cosmic chaos that lies behind the stars. For thou art the true God that taketh pleasure in the sacredness and the profane.
Ta-da!
Is that where it ends?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, oh, that is so sick, man. So
We're doing a video for that one this weekend coming up. Yeah.
So are you actually going to have like a sacrifice?
Yeah.
Is that why I got a letter, like an invitation? For like, your video, you're gonna have to find somebody else, man. I'm sorry.
It's all good. But yeah, we're doing that one. I'm really excited. It's gonna be like a mini movie, so it's gonna be really cool.
Oh, that's cool. So that sounds like a good movie. If there was another movie, like if you could make like a real 2-hour or more movie in Hollywood, what would you make? Like, what would your storyline be? Could you come up with something like that on the spot?
I would come up with something. Probably make a sweet ass like apocalyptic movie with some badass like action hero guy. Naturally, I do like the whole soundtrack and shit. I do a cameo in the movie, but I direct it and write it and shit. But something really dark and almost like a Mad Max type cyborg fucking Thundar the Barbarian, all just yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
So apocalyptic kind of where it's just like, what about, would there be a problem? Would you be like fighting over weed or water or something like?
Yeah, it'd be all that. Everybody be killing and fighting everybody for food and water, and people would just be just like savages out here. It would be so extreme. It would be unbelievable. Trust me.
Can I be like the Ewoks almost? Where like, come out, I got like a tribe, and we're like fighting and battling you for weed.
No, it's not gonna be like. It's gonna be like. It would be more like certain groups of people, and like whoever's got the most shit is always gonna get attacked. You know what I mean? Until you run out of ammo. It would be like that. You know what I mean? People would just like straight up be just pillaging, and just. I would just make it so it'd be like it would get banned in every country, but it would be dope as fuck. Trust me, it would be like wow.
You don't have anything going on in this movie, which is dope. Like this sounds cool. This sounds cool.
Yeah.
Maybe someday we'll be able to do this. Like, yeah, we'll have to watch your movie.
Well, yeah, you never know.
It might take millions of trillions of dollars, but never stop. Always work your way to the top, right?
Yeah, I mean, I always wanted to do like a soundtrack to like a whole horror movie anyway. You know what I mean? I think my music would be really cool for that. But we'll see what happens.
I don't know, like I'd be in your movie and I'd have like a tribe of Amazonian survival apocalyptic women, and we'd be all like just fucking hacking the shit out of people. So
yeah, exactly.
Like, we'll cause disaster. We'll be your enemies.
Okay, if you want. We'll take over your tribe.
Anybody can make a good movie. They just have to have $1 trillion.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we have When the Dust Settles, which is kind of apocalyptic, right?
Yeah. But when I say that, that's kind of like, how do I put it without sounding conceited? A lot of the people I've met along the way, have all fallen. I'm still here. I'm still standing. That's kind of what that song's about, but it's also apocalyptic too, because I talk about all types of stuff like that in there. But that's kind of where I was going with it. But yeah.
All right. Should we play it? Should we listen to
Hell
it?
yeah. Hell yeah.
Let's do it. I'm excited.
Sometimes the world don't need a hero. Sometimes what the world needs is a monster. When the dust settles, I'm still standing. Who is that nigga? Yo, that's Black Magic. When the dust settles, I'm still standing. Who is that nigga? Yo, that's Black Magic. To the niggas that don't know and to the niggas that do, the name is Infidel and I'm ready to shoot. Cause when the dust settles, I'm still standing. Who is that nigga? Yo, that's Black Magic. As an MC, I'm an endangered species. In a half a century, you wouldn't believe the shit I seen. Especially being the eyes, ears, and claws of the beast. I'll beat you till you cough up blood and spit out teeth. Leave you on the ground bleeding, all deceased. Fuck no, the infidel don't play. Run up and it's your last day. Holified OG, Mr. One-Way Ticket to the cemetery. I'm the magic behind the mic, the twinkle in Lilith's eye, the ambassador of the dark side. Been baptized 4 or 5 times, and it still ain't worked as I slide on enemy turf with blood and pentagrams on my t-shirt. Then I let loose and make them nap in the dirt. Yo, have you heard? The Euphrates is dry, so free the demons and watch them fly. I'm so out of control and I don't know why. Watch me turn this rap beef into a homicide. If this is hip-hop, then I am genocide. And all you whack MCs, say yo goodbye. When the dust settles, I'm still standing. Who is that nigga? Yo, that's Black Magic. When the dust settles, I'm still standing. Who is that nigga? Yo, that's Black Magic. To the niggas that don't know and to the niggas that do, the name is Infidel and I'm ready to shoot. Cause when the dust settles, I'm still standing. Who is that nigga? Yo, that's Black Magic. The hardest in the industry, ain't no op fucking with me. All rivals are RIP. I'm running around truly free. Cause you see, in the murder mitten, I kill instead of being a victim. Body count worse than Bill or Hillary Clinton. And you need more than a shaman to ward off this spirit. Like cancer, I attack with no warning at all. Y'all best beware of the cemetery dog. And in this post-apocalyptic world, nigga, I will survive. Out here tripping like I got 9 lives. The reason your mama has tears in her eyes, cause those who oppose me die, and none live to tell the tale of their encounter with the infidel. Cause while I'm out here on bail, from the depths of hell, even Bigfoot himself couldn't follow in my foot. When the dust settles, I'm still standing. Who is that nigga? Yo, that's Black Magic. When the dust settles, I'm still standing. Who is that nigga? Yo, that's Black Magic. To the niggas that don't know and to the niggas that do, the name is Infidel and I'm ready to shoot. Cause when the dust settles, I'm still standing. Who is that nigga? Yo, that's Black Magic.
That's my favorite one.
Thank you.
I like it. I don't know. I just like the way it's made. I like
I
your
appreciate that.
the dust settles. Like it just it's good lyrics. Everything's really clear, and the stories are the visuals. Everything's good. I like it. I definitely will bump that one.
Please do. Please do.
Oh, and when I bump music, I bump it like my windows get opened, and when I'm
Okay.
driving in the car, I have it on full blast, and everyone can hear it. So, yeah. Anyways, so we are almost to the hour of this interview, and I wanted to just ask you, like, Is there anything I haven't asked that you would really, really like me to ask? Or you would like to tell everybody? Is there anything you want that's going on with you besides your tour with LSP and besides all the good shit going down? I opened up the camera so we can get a close up of you. This is
Sure. Anything I want to say?
I know that you want to talk about your relationship with Satan. I know that you really want to tell me everything, and I've been waiting.
Okay. Well, yeah, he's my best friend, man. We hang out all the time. Actually, I'm waiting on him to hurry up with the rest of my weed because I just gave him some money and he needs to hurry up and get the fuck back with my motherfucking weed. I'm gonna beat his ass again.
He kicks your ass out of hell.
No, I told you.
And
I don't worship the devil. The devil worships me.
when
I think about it.
you kicked his ass out because he didn't get back in time.
No, right now we're in Pontiac chilling because I'm handling some shit. So I'm actually, like I say in the one song, I'm out here on bail from the depths of hell. So while we're doing that shit, I just sent him to go to my homeboy's crib to bring me back some, some fire. And it's been this whole hour getting upset. Pontiac ain't that big, you know what I mean?
Right?
That's my relationship with Satan.
Well, listen, I'm like the Barbara Walters of the underground.
Okay.
So when you and Satan, how far do you really go back?
1983. Pennsylvania. I used to live in Pennsylvania, Harrisburg, a long time ago.
When did this all start out? What was your first conversation?
I was sleeping in my bed, right? And he wakes me up like, wake up, motherfucker. And he's all like, listen to this. And this is 1983, right? He gave me Shout at the Devil by Motley Crue, right?
Shout at the devil. That one?
Yeah, that whole album, yeah.
Okay.
And from then on, we've been in business.
What kind of business? I'm really
music business. We've been in the music business. We do.
No. You have a side business. I'm trying to get some information. I've been.
You got it. I just told you everything. You know the whole everything. I swear.
I want to know more about this business. Like seriously. Okay, so you guys have been in the music business together. You sold your soul to the devil, right? That's what I'm trying to get.
No. Like I told you. Remember this. I don't worship the devil. He worships me. He was like, God damn, you a wicked motherfucker.
If you're a female artist, you go with ISIS and you go do all that weird shit. But for you, I know you sold your soul. Like,
if I sold my soul, I'd be rich. I probably wouldn't even do music no more. Well, I got $100 million. What the fuck? I got time for that.
So you didn't sell your soul with your guitar or anything like, hey, you can have my soul if you let me play guitar really good, or if you give me the black magic thing.
I already did all that. Like I said, he's like, God damn you. He was so impressed when he saw me. The motherfucker bowed, dog. Ain't you heard the song? I got a song called Bow Down to the Infidel.
I want to get the side of the story. I really
that's what that song's about. The motherfucker met me and Satan bowed.
Fuck.
He bowed. I swear to God.
Okay, there you go. Fine. I was thinking there was more to it.
It's real simple.
A lot of shit. I know you guys have been in a lot of fights. I've talked to Satan myself. I'm trying to hint at something, but it's fine. That's personal business. None of my business. Black Magic, the Infidel. Thank you for being on this interview. And I never exactly on time. So we're not going to end it. I'm like fucking with your mind. Anyways.
It's all good.
So, who's your team?
Team, I got a great team. I got my girl. She does a lot of work while I'm at work. I got Swing D Diablo. And then there's me. That's the team. Hi.
Yeah. Shout outs to anybody else?
Everybody. Anybody that likes the wicked shit, the underground shit, shout out to y'all, man.
Mm-hmm.
Keep this shit, this is real shit. Not that bubblegum shit. That bullshit. That radio powder puff shit.
No mainstream. Oh,
yeah. Okay. This is real man music over here.
Speaking of retarded, I don't mean to say that like that, but speaking of really stupid shit, I'm going to do something stupid right after this interview.
Okay.
My sister and I were talking, and we're like, what can we do tomorrow night? Like the stupidest thing we could ever do. So we're going to get really high, and we're going to go see the Barbie movie.
Have fun.
Like, if you know me, I might like just stop when I'm entering the door and have people push me in. Like it looks really stupid, but anyways, we do stupid shit and do what thou wilt, right?
Yeah, whatever you feel like at the moment. Fuck it. I mean, you ain't hurt nobody going to see it.
Yeah. Well, I used to play Barbies with her, so.
There you go. There you go.
You only live once, but I'll give you guys a good review afterwards if you really want one. And everyone's like, take tissues, and I'm just like, oh, fuck. I cry.
It's sad. You won't catch me in that movie.
If I see like I don't know, like even in horror movies, I'm a crybaby sometimes with the romantic scenes where the zombies are like holding each other and shit. I'm just like, oh.
Must be the female in you, you know? I'd be like, what the fuck? Brains!
Anyways, I challenge you to go see it after this.
The Barbie movie? I ain't going to see that.
Fuck. I may not even go. Fuck it. But anyways,
what's up?
I'm just talking shit. So there's a couple more things that I really wanted to know. If you were to collab with anybody you could, anyone besides Satan, anybody, who would you collab with?
Nikki Sixx.
Really? Why is that?
Yeah. Because of the album Shout at the Devil. No, but yeah. It'd be cool to do like, I'd show him some of my ideas, see what he adds to my ideas. It'd be kind of cool. It'd be like a rock thing, something.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I actually can hear that, that combination. That would be cool.
Yeah.
So, where is Nikki Sixx? Where?
He's a billionaire in California somewhere, and that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen.
I wish. Wouldn't that be cool? Let's just bring him on.
Yeah.
And that would be.
Anybody else I want to do a song with, I could probably do a song with if I really wanted to. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I will. Like I said, I'm not done making songs, so there's guys on my list. Like I got to do a song with Esham. I got to do a song with Mastermind.
And those are all locals in Michigan, right?
Well, none of them guys live here no more, so it's hard.
Okay, so is Michigan like?
I'd be like, yeah, come to the studio tonight, man. Yo, I got it, yo. But I mean, them guys would be cool. Who else would be cool? I don't know. Skits Craven would be cool to do a song with, because a lot of people diss him, but I don't know. He's pretty alright to me.
Huh?
I guess he got some new shit out I ain't heard yet. That's not as dark, so I don't know.
It's kind of watered down, but I think it's okay too.
So I gotta hear it still. I've been in make an album mode so you really just be like, but
So do you feel like you get pretty versatile with your music? Are you all over the place with your style, or do you feel like it's just like kind of solid, kind of the same?
I think it evolves, but it's pretty much the same formula. Like kind of like how Slayer was with Rain and Blood, which was just awesome, you know what I mean? And then they did South of Heaven. Bah! Wow, that was just bad, but it's different, but it's still y'all, but it's different. And then the next record, was Season the Abyss. Boom! Wow, that's fucking even more badass, but it's still y'all, but it's still different. But it's it's y'all because it sounds just like it. I think my shit's more like that.
Okay.
If I could, what I mean, at least or something like that. You know what I mean?
You have your own brand, but it does pop out. Like each song is different. That's good.
Yeah, I don't make the same song. I try not to talk about the same shit, even though it gets kind of hard with this genre. You know what I mean? Flip it so many different ways, but
yeah, do you feel like everything is just so oversaturated with music? Do you feel like it is a challenge to be unique? Because nobody really is unique with music anymore. Do you feel like your own individual uniqueness, do you feel like you express that in your music?
Yes, totally, yeah.
Does some of it like relate to your life, or do you feel like you're more fictional?
It varies from song to song. You know what I mean? But yeah, the songs, like I said, When the Dust Settles, that was kind of a message to a lot of people around this town I'm in right now. Like, look at you bitches, I'm still here. You know what I mean? So that was kind of what that was. It was like a shot at, so that was personal, right? But then a song like Sacrifice, I'm gonna say that is fictional. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then and some of the songs, like the other one you got, which hasn't been released yet, I Do Not Fear the Dead. You know what I mean? That something that my pops told me way back. He's like, don't be scared of dead people. They can't do shit. You know what I mean? Worry about the living.
They can do things to your head. That's it. We didn't play that, did we?
Not yet.
Not played that yet.
Not yet.
So, I Do Not Fear the Dead. Is this a guideline to, like, if you see a ghost, what to do?
No. It's totally like I just said. Don't worry about, like everybody, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, ew, it's a dead person.
Like if you were like, okay, let's say it's dark. You're on the couch, and all of a sudden there's dead people walking in. Would it be a song that you would play and they would scatter?
No, they'd probably jam. They'd be like, oh shit.
Oh, so you chill with them, pass the joint. Okay, let's play it.
Yeah.
Let's play it.
All right.
I do not fear the dead. 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 I do not fear the dead, for it's the living that will hurt you. Pray all you want, man, but heaven can't hear you. Yeah, I might, but karma won't forgive you. You got to pay the piper for all the fucked up shit you do. I do not fear the dead, for it's the living that will hurt you. Pray all you want, man, but heaven can't hear you. Yeah, I might, but karma won't forgive you. You got to pay the piper for all the fucked up shit you do. They got my body in jail, but my mind ain't there. Mama always said that life ain't fair, so I find it better not to care. You see, you gotta see shit for what it is, and not for what you want it to be. I'm wide awake in the world fast asleep, as the echoes of my past catch up with me. And you can vilify me from here to eternity, to justify your lack of loyalty. You pass me off as crazy. I'm guilty before I take the stand. The trials and tribulations of a black man, like racism, the violence will never end. Can't trust none of my family or friends. With no expectations, there's no disappointment. The dead may lie, they don't lie to me. I do not fear the dead, for it's the living that will hurt you. Pray all you want, man, but heaven can't hear you. Yeah, I might, but karma won't forgive you. You got to pay the piper for all the fucked up shit you do. I do not fear the dead, for it's the living that will hurt you. Pray all you want, man, but heaven can't hear you. Yeah, I might, but karma won't forgive you. You got to pay the piper for all the fucked up shit you do. Every day's a chance and a choice, an opportunity to lift up your voice and sing, but you'd rather plot and scheme. And nowadays betrayal is so routine, brainwashed by the touch screen. Nobody does the right thing. It's survival by any means. That's right. I see the devil in everything. Facts. From birth we are slaves to the machine. I'm telling you from what I've seen and from what I know, it's all about the power of the soul. That's why our body is just a vessel, and it's sought after by God and the devil, and not to pour salt into the wound. But we deserve our impending doom, cause all we do is backstab and double cross. Out here it's so doggy dog. To survive we gotta break the law, cause it's either that or starve. Do not fear the dead, for it's the living that will hurt you. Pray all you want, man, but heaven can't hear you. Yeah, I might, but karma won't forgive you. You got to pay the piper for all the fucked up shit you do. I do not fear the dead, for it's the living that will hurt you. Pray all you want, man, but heaven can't hear you. Yeah, I might, but karma won't forgive you. You got to pay the piper for all the fucked up shit you do. Do not fear the dead.
That was sweet at the end, how the track ends and you just.
Thank you.
Yeah, good. Like, you did well with that. I like.
Thank you.
I like the background in it too. It gives it that feel.
Yeah, it's a little creepy.
Yeah, you got to fear the living more than
Yeah.
the. So, like,
Kill you.
there's alive people everywhere. Why are you not scared? You know. I'm kidding. Anyways,
That's a good one.
that's the interpretation of it. But I have another question for you. Infidel. The definition of infidel. Are you aware of this?
Yes,
What is it?
me. No, great sinner. Great sinner.
Is that what it? Great sinner. I just looked it up while the song was playing, and it says basically it means without faith. And I think what they're referring to is that you don't believe in Christ. Like an infidel is someone who does not believe in Christ. So it would be atheist, right?
You just want to figure all that out, don't you?
That's what an interview's about. I want to. I hope I didn't bust nothing.
All right. You want to know from the horse's mouth right here.
Yes.
Right here from the horse's mouth. As far as like the Bible God, not too much. No, not so much. As far as what I think is like creation of man and shit, we're an ant farm created by aliens. But I do believe in karma. Some reason that is like important. Like I said in the song, if you shit on everybody, you get shitted on. You shoot a motherfucker, guess what? Somewhere down the line, 9 times out of 10, somebody pops you, right? It's just
It comes back. It's energy.
Yeah. So I do believe in that. Now,
book about a petri dish about how aliens. It was a comic book, but it was long shit. Anyways, about how aliens created us on a petri dish, pretty much, and then they're colonizing us on different planets, and we're different. Some of us are the same, but would you
like,
believe
that? I mean, that's kind of what I think. Because I mean, if you read the Bible anyway, You know, they say this great chariot of fire came down from the heavens. Well, what would a dude in the middle of the desert with fucking sandals think that is with his camel? But you know what I mean? That's a spaceship.
Well,
But they didn't know what to call it. You know what I mean?
like in those pictures when they built the pyramids, there's flying saucers and shit.
Yeah. How do you think they didn't know how to do that? Look, man, you put this one here, bro, and then fuck it, we'll do it.
Stonehenge and shit like that. No, there was help. Come on.
And it's the only it's the only thing logical. It's the thing that makes the most sense. So
And
like logical,
maybe Jesus did exist, maybe. Or maybe they just like glorified beating the shit.
He could have been a hybrid alien human guy. He could have existed. He could have. And they could have crucified him. And that's why he had powers. He knew so much. He was half alien. But
and he came back out of the tomb. They couldn't kill him. They didn't know how. And he's like, and they just drew a person because they were so shocked that their brains thought they saw a man. Or they beat the shit out of somebody really bad and they tried to cover it up that he was this and all that. I think that's probably what happened. I think somebody like crucified the fuck out of somebody and they were all inbred. Like a couple hundred years later, some guy's like, let's write about this, but I'm going to make it better. You know?
Yeah. Could be. We'll never know.
Some people say that maybe, I don't know, I don't like talking religion, but I was actually not even going to that point. I was actually just saying, like, did you know that's what that meant?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you're
I've read other depends on where you get the definition from, but yeah.
Yeah, so black magic, the infidel. It just so much more sense to me now. You know, it's like, yeah, everything's magic, right? Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's a cool name.
Thank you.
I like it. Definitely.
Cool.
So I'm going to ask you this again. When are you going to come towards Salt Lake City?
Like I said, as soon as I can.
Times. If you really do want to, I know I can hook you up with the person in the books. If you want.
Okay. Okay. We might have to work something out there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll to talk to the person and see what we can work out. Yeah. I mean,
you could ask Scum. He comes out here all the time. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he would know.
I'll be paying attention to the tour dates, everybody. Believe me. But
like, who else have you toured with? What's been your favorite tour in your career?
I usually just do shows with guys, but like I said, I open for Esham. I open up for Big Sean. I don't know. You know.
What was your biggest moment in your career of music?
What was my what?
Yeah, the biggest moment, like the moment.
The moment.
Where you're like, I'm at this point.
I ain't there yet. I ain't had that moment. I ain't there yet. Yeah, maybe not. That's the beauty of it. Because people always say, well, why the fuck do you do it? And I'd be like, honest to God, I do it because I don't know what else to do. I don't like to do nothing else. You know what I mean? Honest, I try other things. It's sometimes cool, but this is who I am. You know what I mean? So.
Do you have a full-time job too?
Yes.
Good. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
That was awful. I'm sorry.
I'm an undertaker.
No, you have to have a full-time job to pay for your music because it costs money. Like, people don't realize. They're like, oh, I don't want to pay for a CD. It's like, it costs artists money to perform, to get the merch shit done, to get, like, you buy your beats, you make sure everything's paid for. We, like, artists pay. So, yeah, that's why I say good.
Yeah. Trust me, I know. Oh, yeah. So it's like, but, I mean, you know, I don't know.
Well, that answered it when you're like,
Yeah. Stay hardcore. All right, stay hardcore. That's fuck it. You know, whether win, lose, tie, or draw, stay true to yourself.
stay
You know
with
what I
your
mean?
flow. Stay with your flow. You got a good flow going on. You got a good thing going on. It's really cool to like be able to interview you again. I don't remember the one before that well, but I do remember, the music that you had at that time, and the music you have now is pretty badass too. So much
Thank you.
appreciated. Thank you for being an artist and keeping with your jam.
Hell yeah! Thanks for having me.
And if I ever see you in sequin pants and like really like that George Clinton style, do it. Do go that style. I'm gonna be your manager. I'm gonna get really fucking high, and I'm just gonna come up with ideas. No, okay, never mind. I won't. Be. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay, well, good. Well, thank you. I think we are going to go. Anything
All right.
else?
Nah, keep it wicked.
Hell yeah. And wait. We stop it. Okay, I just have one question. I just remembered. The glow in Lilith's eyes. How did you get the
Yeah,
glow in her eyes?
she liked me. She liked me.
Everybody, Lilith rocks. Lilith rocks. I'm not talking about Lilith the sinful. I'm talking about Lilith, in hell. So,
Yeah,
anyways, if
my
you guys,
homegirl.
so cool. Well, thank you, Black Magic the Infidel. I appreciate you coming all the way from the corridors of hell to be interviewed on Zoetic Promotions. So,
Hell yeah,
hope you had a good time.
I certainly did.
Yeah, for sure.